My dear Neem friends, thank you very much. I am very much delighted to talk something about Neem, in which I have been living a lot. Actually, for the past 38 years, I am in the same line of activity. And I am given this opportunity to present the market scenario. Just a small introduction about me, as Milanji told, my name is Ravindranathan. I live in Salem, Tamil Nadu, and I am the chief executive of a company by name SS Biochem India Private Limited. We are very long time in the same line of activity, manufacturing neem oil, neem cake, and azadirachtin formulations, etc. So I will take it forward, sir. Thank you. So I have just shown a picture of neem fruit, neem seed, and neem kernels. These are the main raw material that we use in the industry. Neem fruit, that is the mostly available product. Then from that we get neem seed. And from neem seed, people take out the kernels that is used for cold pressed neem oil manufacture and azadirachtin technical manufacture, etc., etc. So these are the major products that we are depending for our manufacturing. Actually, as this neem is a product, neem raw material is a product that is very seasonal. Only for about 3 to 4 months in a year, we get the material as a harvest. It is not harvest as a doctor said, it is really an unorganized industry. Now, slowly, many people have come to it and they are coming to trying to organize the industry. Actually, neem starts first with North India, then in Andhra and Tamil Nadu, and finally it's come to Tamil Nadu because it may be the seasonal condition, but the climatic condition, everything. In North India, we get mainly June, July, we get the lot of neem fruits. And now for the past 2 years, North India has been emerging as a major source for neem fruits, the whole industry. Of course, AP and Karnataka, for a very long time, it has been catering the requirement of neem fruits all over. And in selective markets in AP and Karnataka, we used to get the neem seeds also. If we compare the total quantity, neem fruits are more and seeds are less because people collect neem fruit as such and they bring it to the market. Tamil Nadu is a very mixed market. It starts a bit late. The arrival starts between July and it goes up to September or even October. The neem fruits and seeds are on together. It is coming. People collect as a fruit and they depulp it and they dry it and bring it to the market, or they as such sell as a fruit itself. About neem seed, actually, as I told you, only in Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka, we have neem seeds during the month of July to September. That do not everywhere, selective markets. In Tamil Nadu, we have the whole state is spread with the suppliers and we get the material throughout. See, I have just tried to make a summary of the total quantity that so far it has been collected and brought commercialized. It has come to the market. I am surprised to know when Dr. Hulagur was telling about so much quantity of neem is under trees are there, several crores of neem trees are there. But I think the collection is not up to the mark. There may be so many reasons to it. Actually, I just made a survey and I got the information from the reliable sources like some institutions and traders, big mandi people, everybody, and I got this information. And according to the information, what I got was the total quantity available in North India from Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Orissa, Rajasthan, Punjab, and all, it is up to about 160,000, 160,000 metric tons. I have given everything in metric tons for the easy understanding. I have not given in kgs, sir. It is all metric tons. Southern states, as far as southern states are concerned, Tamil Nadu is having 25,000 tons. In southern state, Tamil Nadu is the major supplier of neem fruits. and Karnataka and Andhra also we have. But according to me, I feel Andhra should have some more quantity because Andhra is a very big market, and I expect it should be between 10,000 to 25,000 tons because based on the information what I have collected, I have given as 10,000, but definitely it should be more. So in that case, if we put now the total collection of neem fruit for our industry in north and south put together, it is 210,000. That is 210,000 metric tons of neem fruits. Neem seeds collection. I'm talking about neem seeds now. Neem seeds, this also is based on the information what we have collected. And Tamil Nadu is the major source for neem seeds. Actually, there are certain belts where we get very good quality seeds. And Karnataka and Andhra also are suppliers of neem seeds. We get a good quality of neem seeds from that market also. I wish that this practice of neem seed collection and neem seed or from fruit to seed, if even North India farmer collectors and mandis are educated to make this neem seeds from neem fruit, it will be a better option. I'm coming to with a request to WNO to give a small education program like that, how we can take it forward. Anyhow, I'll go to my next slide and I will tell about the price range, because I have been asked to explain the price of neem fruits and neem seeds. Actually, just I took a statistics over the past 5 years, and between 2018, 17, 18, 19, the North India, the fruits were ranging from 8 to 10,000. This is the spot delivery at that market. Gujarat was a major supplier at that time. From Gujarat, we used to get the neem seeds at 10 rupees. There means we have to collect it and it has to be brought to south for manufacturers and even to other markets also. The price was between 8 to 10,000 rupees per metric ton. That is for 1,000 kilos. That means 8 rupees to 10 rupees per kg. It was between 2017 and 19, sir. Even before that, it was very less and all, but anyhow, we'll take it for the past 5 years, we'll take it. And last year, 2020 was not a good year for the industry because of this COVID lockdown and all transportation was stalled. And not only that, we could not, farmers could not go for collection. And even if they collect, they could not bring it to the mandis where they can market the product. So it was very much affected and the quantity was very negligible. And many industries also didn't cover substantial quantity because they did not know what is going to happen after the COVID and how they are going to take it forward. 21, that is last year. That is last year, July to September, I should say. Neem in North India was bumper. Actually, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, and all these places, the crop was bumper, and they have been catering most of the requirement of the country, I should say. Because I know a lot of people from South India, they have traveled to that place and they collected the material. As a result of which the price has gone up from 10,000 to 16,000 to 20,000 per metric ton. This is the spot price in that market. So from after that, there is the packing expenses, transportation, everything we have to add. So this has been there, and when it landed in south, it has become 25,000 rupees per metric ton. That is 25 rupees per kg. It was a higher price because we have moisture, we have other impurities, everything. So it was a higher price only, but for the survival of the industry, to run the industry, we had to cover that material. I am talking in the perspective of a manufacturer, sir. Neem fruit in South India, that is always there is a difference between North and South food because in South, people dry the material to some extent. If you have moisture of 20 to 25% in North Indian neem fruit, in South India, it will be about 12 to 15%. Because here in South, they have the practice of when they collect the group collectors or farmers or any small trader, when they collect, they'll just spread in the yard and they, to some extent, they clean and they bring. And so the price always, it will be all about 30 to 40% more. So this south seed fruit price was 20 to 25,000 rupees per metric ton during 17, 18 and 19. And of course, 2020, it was almost the same range or 5 rupees plus minus. But there was no much arrival because during that month, that is July to September, October, it was lockdown, and many material which was collected by the small collectors, they could not commercialize it. They could not bring it to the mandis, etc. Last year again, the price has gone up exorbitant, sir. It is 40 to 45,000 rupees what price was there. The reason being, one reason what everybody was attributing, there is no collection. The crop was not good as earlier. These two reasons they were telling. And since the collection was not good, everybody rushed to purchase the material. And that is the reason why the price has gone up to 40 rupees per kg to 45 rupees kg in the market itself. So I know in some cases it was even 50 plus and all, but I cannot take that as a standard price range. So this is what about neem fruits of north and south put together. I have given an indication of the price, what was earlier and now. Then the price range of neem seed, again, it's the Karnataka and Andhra Pradesh, it starts with 30 and 35 during the first 3 years, that is 17, 18, and 19. And in 2020, though there was this lockdown and all, some quantities we used to get at 35 rupees to 45 rupees. And Tamil Nadu, the same, the normal price, there is always a 10 rupees variation between Karnataka, AP material and Tamil Nadu material. The reason they attribute is that the azadirachtin level, everything, and the impurity, everything is good. Impurities are less and the azadirachtin level is good in Tamil Nadu seed. So in 2020, it was whatever limited quantity arrived has been purchased by at the rate of 50 to 65 rupees per kg. Again, in 2021, it was a very big things like the price in Karnataka and AP, there was no much variation between 45 and 60. Beyond that, nobody has purchased. But in Tamil Nadu, it started with 60, 65 and it went up to 95 rupees. And in some market, that is, they call it as a Lee Bazaar, there the price has gone up to 105 rupees per kg. It was a very big shock for the industry as such. Gentlemen, kindly excuse me. Sorry. So the price last year was very exorbitant. One reason is, yes, the crop was overall, it was less last year. They say the crop, the flowering was good, but due to some climatic conditions or rain that have come during the flowering period, the flowers dropped, the fruit didn't yield. And above all, there was no collection. People were not going for collection because of the lot of freebies they are getting from the government. Nobody is interested to go to collect and earn 200, 300 rupees per day by collection of neem fruits. That may be one of the reason also. Anyhow, this is the price trend, sir, actually everywhere. The reason for the increase in price over the past 2 years was reduced collection and market arrivals of neem fruits and seeds. Reduced collection means earlier everybody used to go in the villages. We can see a lot of people, school-going children, old people, and ladies, and whoever doesn't have any job, they go under every tree. They get about 5 kilos, 4 kilos, 2 kilos, like that. They used to get. They collect, they bring it, they dry it, clean it, and keep it there. And one fine morning, they will have about 2 bags, 3 bags. That is 50, 100 kilos or 150 kilos, and some mandi person, a cycle wala will come and take it the price. So they used to get it, and they had a regular practice of it also. So one reason for that is overall neem collection has been reduced. But this was not true with North India, especially Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat and all. Last year we had huge arrivals of the product. And another reason what is there is a demand growing for neem products like neem oil, neem cake, azadirachtin, formulation, everything in domestic as well as international markets. Domestic market also, people are very, very fond of neem as the organic insecticides. And it is tested and proved organic insecticides. And a lot of government schemes are there where government is recommending neem formulations. International markets, as everyone knows, there is a good awareness of the product and there is a demand almost in all major countries. And last 2 years, we have been experienced one thing. I wanted to share this information. That is why I have mentioned. Lot of stock and traders have entered this market. Stock and traders means they will buy the material and they will stock for about 6 months or 3 months till the whatever the capacity. And after the season is over, that is after September, October, they will hold it for a couple of months, and the month of Jan and all, they will offer the material to the same millers who require the material, and they will get a good price. So it was very easy for them to cover the local material. And some people, they dry, clean and stock it, and some people stock as such. So when they are experienced for 1 or 2 years, they used to clean, dry and stock it. So these kind of trade, stock and traders, whether they are into neem business or not, they have some investment, they wanted to invest in a proper way, they start doing this. Especially in Tamil Nadu, lot of people have developed and they are very, very successful nowadays. And they are able to realize a very good price from the millers and the people who require the material during off-season. Every year, the number of stock and traders are increasing, resulting in exorbitant price. These people, they don't have any calculation of the cost to the end product price. They are not worried about at what price neem cake is sold, neem oil is sold, or anything is sold. They say, I have purchased at X rupees, I want X plus plus, that's it. But they don't have a calculation of what they are, the cost of the material to it. But anyhow, it is not their thing. They are doing a good thing for the industry. That's it. Because they collect the material and they give it to the required people during off-season. And this environmental impact also is affecting this neem crop yield. That is, when it is, I know for the past 3-4 years, there was erratic rains, higher rainfall during summer season. Summer season means it is when the time of flowering and all. Some wind was there and 1 or 2 very bad weather condition was there. So this has impacted the neem seed, because when it is raining, heavy raining, people cannot go to collect the material. So the soil, it will get damaged, or it will be in the soil, as Dr. Hulagur said, no, it will be a kind of manure, it turns as a manure to the soil itself. So this is the reason that I predict for the increase of neem seeds and fruit price. Then next point, this is what I have covered about neem fruits and seeds, neem raw material price and the trend of the thing I have given. Maybe something more is there, which in the coming years we have to see. And this year, as such, everybody is telling the crop is good and we will have a good crop like that. Everybody is telling. So we will wait and see. And everybody is very curious for the season arrival between June, July, and all. I hope it should be good. Export of neem products. Neem product export is a very common. Actually, many countries recognize. Hello.
Yeah, please continue, sir.
Yeah, because I got some disturbance.
No, that Girish bhai, yeah. There is some problem in your audio, Girish bhai. It's doing switch on and off. Yeah, thank you, Girish bhai.
Thank you.
Please continue.
Okay. So, export of neem products. Neem has become a very good product for export. There is a very good potential for this neem product. It is very much required. Developed countries like United States, Italy, Spain, Brazil, South Korea, Australia, Japan, and Africa are the major consumers. And apart from this, there are other countries also that asking for name like
Girish bhai, you're unmute, Girish bhai. I think I'll make a call. Maybe he's joined from his mobile and he's not aware. Just a second, sir. I'll just make a call to him.
किती दिवस आहे अजून तू?
मी आहे 10 दिवस आहेत 10-12 दिवस.
hello. Bye.
काय बघ राहतो लगेच.
Milanji, you can probably mute him as a host. Try muting him from your I was going to suggest the same thing. You can mute him.
Okay. So
it's done, sir. It's done. I talked to him. It was by mistake, his mobile was on. Please carry on.
It's okay, Milanji. Okay.
5921.
So this I have given about at the products, major product that is
94224
neem oil, neem
01997
technical and formulation of the major product that is being exported from India, sir. And doctor has given a small assignment to talk about the export policies and other things. I am not a very big experienced person in exports. I know a few things which I will share because there are export giants in the industry. They will be in a position to tell more about it. So anyhow, whatever is there now, according to me, we are also doing some exports. And according to me, for the export of neem oil and neem cake, there is no specific registration is required in India. Once the central customs has asked for a CIB registration for export of neem oil, neem cake, etc. And with the help of WNO, it was represented. That was in 2016. 2016, it was brought to the knowledge of, it was brought to the attention of Central Insecticide Board, Faridabad, and they have given a clear notification that for export of neem oil and neem cake, CIB is not required, and that was circulated among the industry, and it was very helpful. The credit goes to World Neem Organization. They have done that work, and it has come in the Gazette notification of the Central Insecticide Board RC also. So then other customs requirement and PQ authorities, they ask for if we are exporting as a azadirachtin technical or formulation, they ask for, it's not everywhere, maybe in a few ports like Chennai and all, they ask for CIB registration certificate and all these things. And for neem oil and cake, in some cases, they ask that, do you have membership of Chemaxil or Shefaxil or Kepaxil, like that they ask. Once we give the membership certificate and all, they don't have much hassle in clearing our export and other things. So there is no such restrictions or duty or anything in neem product to my experience. But of course, there are Bhishmas of exports in neem. With others also, we can get it clarified if required. WNO can help in doing it. So these are the neem connected promotion council, that is Chemaxil, Kepaxil and Shefaxil, all connected with the export of chemicals and that is allied products, and Shefaxil is a forest product export promotional council. And the fees and the membership fees and all very reasonable. And without much hassles, we provide some details. We can get the registrations of these things, these council. And now I am coming to my request to WNO in this platform, because seniors are there and experienced partners are there. So I have a small request. I do not know whether it is possible or not, but still I feel it is a privilege for me to present this request to World Neem Organization in this forum. See, I have been even talking to Dr. Nirmala Kothari that Neem, we can try to introduce a Neem market newsletter, because a lot of solvent extractors association, and here even in Tamil Nadu there is a food and grocery association. They are having this newsletter and they share it every week or every month, like they give a lot of information on the industry, that is about government policies or market rates and other things. Hello.
Yeah, please carry on.
Yeah. Then apart from that, now what I suggest is many people not aware of the realization and they are not going for collection. If we can highlight the price trend and the requirement and demand for this product, definitely the collection will increase, and once they collect, they have to bring it to the markets or mandis. If and that kind of social thing we can do it, it will be a better support to the industry also, and also to the rural people who are going for collection. And another request I ask is, because a lot of people from south, they are depending on north market. From north, they are depending on south market. With the help of local members or somebody, if we can give a WhatsApp message to the group on the crop arrivals, price trend, everything, it will be helpful for the industry to decide which will be suitable for them, and it will give increase in collection also. This is what I have been thinking, and we are thinking of introducing the same system in Tamil Nadu among the Tamil Nadu Neem Oil and Oil Cake Manufacturers Associations. And also there are some connected institutions like KVIC, TriFed, Tribal Federation and all. If we can write to them and we can tell that, see, there are a lot of people in the industry to buy neem seeds, neem fruit, what your rural people or tribal people collect, and it can be marketed through some self-help group or some marketing federation or something like that. We can do it. I am sure if World Neem Organization can take it forward through some government and other thing, definitely it will have its impact. So, and that is it. This is the request I have, and if possible, the WNO I am requesting to do this, and from our side, from south, if we want any assistance to do this, we are here to assist you and support you. So thank you very much for attending this webinar.
If you wish to become a WNO member, simply click the link in the description box or visit our website www.worldneemorganization.org. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to never miss a video from us. Our social media handles are given right on the screen as well as in the description box.